Guys, it's time, a new vlog. We are just done with the streaming and right now we are going to deliver a watch to a special client and it's him. Gunther from WWE, he got a very nice watch and we will give it to him in 1 second. So let me go to the car and then we are going for a drive. Long time since I didn't move the MC20. Hopefully it will arrive. Look at this beautiful bottle I showed you before. The only issue is we have a price update on our perfumes. Yeah, for the next batch. So end of the year the prices will be increased. But right now, let's not talk about this. Let's choose a perfume for the day. What are we using? Let's go with this one right here. Here we have Kilian Angel Share Paradise. This is a new perfume from them and they are a new partner with us. So this perfume right here is a boozy scent and an update to the regular Angel's Share. So this one is a little bit more fruity and yeah, I think it's a gorgeous perfume. You can also refill it. So zack, you can unscrew it here and then refill it and it's way cheaper to get the refills than the full bottle. We are prepared now. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And we need to make a gift to Gunther. And what could fit better than Killer Instinct? I think WWE is the color of red and Killer Instinct is a perfume. I don't know if he, is a fan of fragrances. I asked him the question several times, but he didn't answer. So I always said, you like fragrances? And he just didn't give me any feedback. So I don't know. So let's check. We have, what do we have? First off, we have the perfume. Then we need the wallet. Where's the wallet? Here's the wallet. Let's go. We need the watch. So let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's hope that it starts. It starts. Okay. Blind spot service required. Nice. Okay, let's go to the Four Seasons. What is also going to happen, I'm purchasing a new car, which we are going to pick up hopefully next week. So within a few days, because today is Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday. Next week we are going to get something new. It will be a black car, which is more for a daily driver. And I will take you guys with me. This is just something you need to wait a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to get it. I've seen the car, I've driven the car, but I have not mentioned it to anyone, so you will be the first. I'm here with, your actual name is Walter, but on stage name is Gunther.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you just received the watch, but today we don't want to talk that much about watches. I'm interested in the story behind. So originally you are from Austria, right?
Yes, from Vienna.
And then during which period of time you came to the US?
In 2022 I came to the US.
Okay, and it was difficult to come here? Or?
No, because WWE, I signed a contract with them and they did all the paperwork for me, my visa and everything, and then they made it very pleasant actually. They took care of me financially for the move and everything, so can't complain.
How big is this topic of wrestling for the people who don't know? We still have a big follow-up from Germany and from Europe. So over there it's, but it's not that present. But here it's really, let's say, one of the biggest sports events, right?
Yeah, it is actually. We're in the city here in Las Vegas now for WrestleMania. That's 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday, at the Allegiant Stadium. I think that's the name. Right outside here, and yeah, that's gonna be packed, 60,000 people for both nights. And yeah, it's still on the rise. It's like over here in the States, it's always has been a household entity, I would say, when it comes to the sports entertainment world, because it's always been either on Fox or USA Network every week. But in Europe especially, it's growing now. It's a big boom ever since TKO took the company over. It's the flagship now. It's like TKO, and then it's UFC and WWE together. It's red hot right now. Yeah. As they call it. And yes, I think from Europe it's hard to grasp sometimes how present WWE is over here in the States. Yeah,
and your everyday, is it you do a lot of sports to keep healthy and to keep fit, or how do I have to imagine your everyday?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like I work out like 5 times a week or something, and then we travel a lot. That's the biggest thing we do.
Okay.
It got better now. The schedule is like less than it used to be, but yeah, sometimes it's a struggle to balance like family life, stay in shape, maintain yourself, and then travel and go away. But that's part of the deal. I'm doing it for 20 years now almost.
Wow, 20 years you're in the business. Wow. And in terms of watches, why do you buy, generally speaking, a watch? Is it to commemorate something or?
I don't know. It's like maybe a pat on the back for myself. Because to full honesty, I have little interest in like the functions of the watches. Like if they.
Most people don't do that.
Yeah, whatever they have. I certainly, honestly, that there's like status about them. I guess that where the pat on my own back comes from, and I like the idea of like having something that I can wear, but also some worth remains. Like it's
It's an
investment. As well.
John Claude Beaver also said it's eternal. You know, this is the time itself.
Yes.
So and the display of time, it has something.
Yes, and I think that's something. It's nice to have something that you can wear that like maintains its worth, or at least to a high degree. And I think it's always also a nice thing. Looking forward to. Can pass it down to the children at some point. It's like I don't know. If like I bought my first watch, I bought like 3 years ago now.
Where did you bought it?
In Orlando. That's some watch deal. I had no.
You just walk in and got it.
I definitely overpaid. I'm pretty sure. But like just the idea of like when he's 20 years old, like that watch is like 20 years old, and then you pass it on. I think that's something right. Very nice.
Yeah, and you have some Grail watches as well. Are you in the watch world, or you just
I dip in and out.
Okay.
I try to contain myself. Like I don't know. I'm in a blessed situation where I could buy way more watches than I buy now, but I try to stay humble with everything and
step by step. Yeah.
Step by step. But yeah, I have 2 more watches. And then I'm gonna get actually in Vienna. When I go to Vienna next, I started building a relationship with the Bucherer there.
Okay.
And I'm getting my hands on a Starbucks.
Ah, they give you one. Nice. That's a good watch.
Which is nice. So, but I think after that, that's gonna be it for a little while again.
Yeah. That's what everyone says, and then they will buy the next one. Yeah.
Yes.
So thank you very much for your time. Please, everyone, follow him on Instagram. You are very active there, right? You post from time to time.
Yes.
And we also record something for him. So just follow him on Instagram and leave a like and subscribe.
Yes, thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, pleasure. And here we are at a beautiful house, and look who's here as well.
It's me, it's me.
You know, I brought you also something.
You brought me something?
Yeah, I cannot wait. I know we have something other to talk about, but you need to try it.
What is it?
It's the prototype. It's the final.
No way!
Yes.
No way, I'm going to spray here.
Spray a little bit more.
I don't need to. Oh my gosh, I would need a bottle of this.
Maybe I give you one, I don't know.
This is amazing.
So we changed it a little bit. We still have the maximum oil percentage, 43.
Okay, so your orange flamingo is my favorite of all fragrances. This just topped it. It smells a bit like that, but better.
Yeah, it has a little bit more depth to it.
When's this coming?
I hope in June.
Oh, this is amazing.
July. Yeah, huh? It's a very complex formula.
Can I have this? No?
Okay, you can have it. I just have this. But there will be more coming, but try it now, keep it, try it.
No, I saw your face. It's like, no, you can't have it. No.
You can have it.
No, I won't take it. I won't take it.
So first off, where we are at right now.
So we are at Rick's house. Rick is one of the biggest pool company. This is Rick here.
And he has built a magnificent house. Huh? Look at it.
Magnificent house, yeah. And he's just finishing the pool. What I was about to say is he owns one of the largest pool equipment companies, I guess, anywhere, right?
Pretty big.
It's pretty big.
And we're now on Amazon.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to stand over here because you guys don't have a mic on. I have a mic.
Polytech Pools is where you can find everything. Okay, so
and this lunatic here.
I've been buying stuff from Rick for a long time, and he takes care of me. But amazing.
Can I give you a shout out real quick? This guy has been working on my pool for the past 2 weeks?
Not only the pool.
3 weeks?
You know how many hours I've been working on it?
a lot. He redid all the lighting on the I guess it's a waterfall. It's a massive rock waterfall. He's patting his shoulder here.
Just did some lighting.
But can we show some pictures? Just blend in, or is it?
I can give you a picture to put in there. Yeah, it is ridiculous, and it has how many colours?
Ridiculously good. Not bad. No, it's good. I did those LED Intelli bright landscape ones that you can find anymore.
Those are I got the last ones in the world, right?
The 11 left in the whole world.
I still can't figure out why they
Yeah.
discontinued them.
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
can't. Well, they're too expensive. I mean, $500 a light is insane.
Yeah, I can
For one
understand.
light, $500, and I have the last 11. But you should see it. How many colors does it have?
14 different settings.
You told me it was like 5 million colors.
No, that's the upgraded version. No, it has more than enough.
Yeah.
More than enough.
No, it has about 1,000 colors.
And what color do you use?
Blue.
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah. So all the features it has, I don't use it. It looks spectacular. Anyway,
Now,
so
did you tell him though when he does the pool that those are going to sync with the same colors in the pool?
And that we already synced him.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're underwater. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And the color shades, absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy. So Rick here has, well, not only owning one of the biggest pool equipment companies, he's building his own pool, and Marc wants a pool. So
Yeah.
we've brought Marc here to see what's involved. What are these guys doing? Are they cleaning?
So what we did here was we did an aggregate pour. So the concrete mix has small stones of aggregate, and it's predetermined in the beginning, even the color factor.
What is aggregate? Because our viewers won't
Aggregate
know
would be
what.
like mini rock, just
Okay.
small pebbles of rock.
Okay.
Then what they do after they pour it, they will do an acid wash and power wash it, and they will expose all those mini pieces of stone, per se.
Okay.
Then what they'll do is they'll polish it, what they're doing right now, and they're going to put a sealer on it. So it's going to be a nice, shiny rock, but all natural.
And you are the last person in Las Vegas to be allowed to build a pool of this size before they change the rules. So no one else can have this, right?
That is what I'm told. Yeah, I got the permit just before they, I think it was 3 days before they finalized that. I got it and I renewed it, and then they finally said, Mr. Swanson, you're gonna have to build this pool now. So finally doing it, but there's, this is about 1,200 square feet.
1,200, wow.
And the
Whoa.
max now is 600.
So half the size is possible now.
Yeah, half the size. Surface area.
Surface
So
area,
you can have it as deep as you want,
Yeah.
but surface area because it's the surface that evaporates.
But
apparently.
which depth would you recommend, or which
Well,
one?
really, that's personal preference. If you
Yeah,
want to
normally-
play pool, you'll go, shallower, so you can be in both sides of the pool and stand. Or if you want to dive in it, or
So on the
go
build,
deeper.
if you go, typically you'll see 3 to 6 feet, because anything over 6 feet, say you've got 12-inch centers on your steel, now you go over 6 feet, you have to go 6-inch. So now you're doubling the steel on building the pool, just because you wanted to go 6.5 feet or 7 feet.
So doubling the cost
You're doubling
for
the
those
cost.
few extra
Just-
inches.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
Interesting.
wow, that's
Interesting.
how many? 1,200.
Yeah.
1,200.
Just shy of 12, yeah.
Yeah, and it fits the garden so well.
We had to. I mean, this is the problem with these larger lots, is what are you going to do when you build a 600 square foot pool in a half-acre lot or an acre lot?
It's
It looks
difficult,
like a
yeah.
jacuzzi.
Right, right.
But
Unfortunately.
for example, the jacuzzi, does it belong also to the surface
That is
area?
part of it. That is all part of it. All the body of water is encompassed in that.
We calculated yesterday, my pool is about the same, 1,200 feet, right?
Yeah.
And it's a different shape, but you can, I guess, with a 600-foot pool, you can still make it look bigger. Because I was thinking, if you took mine, because I haven't seen this one, and you made it narrower, you could make it longer.
Yeah, so more freeform.
Yeah.
More architecturally pleasing. You can come out and
Yeah,
it is,
you-
exactly.
You could
You're
do
fooling
it.
people with the eye, It's
Yeah.
even though it's only 600, you can make it look bigger. So.
Absolutely.
But that is the question, what are we going to do?
You're going to do 600 feet because
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do anymore.
So
so
360 degrees spa spill.
so that just goes over the edge and back into the pool, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Is
So
this
kind of a
a-
water feature in itself.
Right.
Is this a costly operation to do the waterfall?
To do those waterfalls, not costly when you're building new. Not at all.
Oh, interesting.
Nope.
Okay.
Are you on natural gas or propane here?
We're on natural gas.
Okay.
So gas heater versus electric heater, which one?
So with gas heating, you've got demand heat and you've got it year round,
Okay.
but it's more expensive. Electric, like a heat pump, you're gonna get maybe 7, possibly 8 months out of the year that it actually will function. Because when you get into the winter months when it's freezing, it's cold
Yeah,
here, it
it
actually gets
doesn't
cold
work.
here. believe it
What
or
do you
not.
call freezing water temperature? What's the temperature where it
Well,
won't
the
work?
ambient air temperature is what we're concerned with when it comes to a heat pump.
Okay.
Because you've got to have decent ambient air temperature or they just won't function.
Right.
So,
Yeah, and that's what I have at my house.
yeah.
So November to April, or not April, March, we're not able to use the heater.
Yeah.
But then after that, I think it's like $3 a day. It's ridiculously cheap to run a heat pump.
Absolutely. It's, I think it's
Gas is expensive.
Gas is, it's a lot
It's
more.
like 3 to 7, I believe, is what the calculation used to be. It was
Yeah.
$3 for electric, $7 for gas.
A day?
If you were running it for,
I mean, it's
He told me, but if I switch my heater on, it'll cost me $3,000.
overheated. Yeah.
It will?
Well, it's a
That's
400,000.
terrifying.
Okay, 400,000 BTUs. How many BTUs is that stove you got there? Probably 200. Like
So
half that.
half
Yeah.
of it.
250.
Yeah. So picture all your burners, the oven running, the top burners, everything.
All day long.
Continuously. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
imagine it.
Yeah.
That meter is.
So Pentair, the company, came up with a brilliant idea, and they made a combination heat pump
Oh, they did
and
the
gas
hybrid.
heater called a hybrid.
Right.
So now in one unit, large unit, you've got both. The gas, so in the winter months, you can still have the demand heat and you can heat it during the winter months.
Yeah.
And the heat pump for efficiency to keep that temperature, even in the beginning of the summer here, still cold. You still want to have a little bit of, maybe 10-degree boost so you can get in the pool sooner. So that hybrid heater's been a really
Yeah,
good,
those are amazing.
good seller. Yeah.
I'm stuck because I only have electric, but otherwise I would have got one of those. For
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
So.
Can I do
More
that?
costly? Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Absolutely.
What are you doing next week?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
If he's got gas, he's got electric, then absolutely.
I don't-
Couple of little changes
I don't
over
know if
there.
I have electric there, do I?
You need to have a designated 60 amp breaker for that. So, but it could be round, So,
Hey, Paul can make it happen.
yeah,
Yeah.
it can happen.
Okay, I think I need that.
I'll get Jorge on it. So yeah, the equipment, he's obviously going to have the best equipment on this, and efficient too. So,
Yeah, all this new technology, the hybrid heaters, permanent magnet motors.
May we ask what the cost of this is?
That's an interesting
That's
question.
something,
Yeah, that is-
maybe you can break it down, like what is the total cost and then
What is the expensive
per
feature?
component?
Yeah.
The tricky part is what is my cost versus
Retail cost,
Yeah,
the
for
normal,
the clients.
normal,
Yeah.
normal
so breaking
person.
it down, like say digging the pool, and then
For
doing
maybe
doing
someone sees the video and they want to build one, just that they don't get ripped off or something.
So a pool of this caliber with all of the automation and the features we're putting into it, I'm not really going to include all this decking because there's quite a bit of extra stuff in here, but the pool itself with the perimeter travertine, we've got glass for tile. You're probably, I would say probably 85-ish.
Okay.
That's a lot less than I thought you were going to say.
But again, that's,
You getting discounts from your
Yeah.
guys and everything
yeah.
else.
So I mean,
Your 85 could be
keep it 80,
30.
between 85 and say 110.
Okay, so somebody today could build in their house a nice 600-foot pool for under $100,000.
Absolutely.
You think so? Okay.
I know so. Absolutely.
Wow. Okay. This is something.
And when I was building, I built over 1,000 pools in Vegas. Our cheapest pool was $36,000. Pool and spa, a raised bomb beam like you got there, a sheer descent, $36,000. And now that same one is $80,000.
But that was back in like 1979.
Yes. When everyone wore this shirt.
Right. This one is actually from 1978. So and how long does it take from start to finish once you've got your permits to go from digging a hole to being able to swim?
So if it were me and I was doing this with the crew that I have here, we could finish this pool in about 4 weeks. Everything
Really?
you see.
Wow.
But I slowed the process down because I was building the house.
Wow.
A
Right.
normal contractor and builder probably, correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, because I haven't been out in the field a lot. 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months is
I'd
what-
say about 3 months is a realistic number.
But it can be done in 4 weeks.
That's what's on paper.
I had this pool dug, I had it plumbed, steel, gunite poured in 4 days, and inspections in 4 days.
Yeah,
We
that's
went
good.
boom, boom, boom. But it's because I needed to do that. But
Right.
meaning it's possible.
So I'm excited.
We
Let's.
get the Las Vegas mayor over as well, so,
I don't think so, but we will try. We will
Or
try.
maybe the HOA mayor. Yeah. Country club.
That is possible.
Buying tickets outside for everyone parking.
Okay, so let's have some numbers and some ideas, and then hopefully we're going to
We'll
start.
make another episode of the update.
Yes, let's do it.
Tell everybody to subscribe.
Yes, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
That'd be cool.
Okay, today is Friday and my voice is coming back. What are we going to do today? First, we need to choose a fragrance for today. Malika is at home, and we need to get one espresso. So, for everyone who is not in the coffee game, we only offer Tre Forze. This one is one of the greatest espressos ever created. The beans are from Italy. The owners are Turkish and manufactured is in German. So, what makes it so special? The roast itself is the beans are special on its own, but they are roasted above olive trees. They have 3 different levels or 3 different categories, but the red one is and this the classic one, my favorite. So now let's get one espresso and then I will check with you the fragrance for today. And I have to say, everything comes along, right? We added some small decoration here. Outside the furniture is also already done. I mean, small parts, but I hope we are done very soon. Here is still chaos, and today is Friday, so we also need to check out where the oud is, you know, to burn. We got a fresh delivery from Germany, so we have all these testers now here. And what can I say? What do we have here? This one is Super Rose, great fragrance. And let me tell you, this one is a new release from Xerjoff, a newer release. I didn't say anything about it. I tried it in Germany and I didn't like it, I have to say honestly. But my friend Niklas, he took one, and he wore it on his skin, and the next day I met him again and I said, oh, nice fragrance, and they said, yeah, it is this one. So for explanation, this one is Neo Rio and it's available in 3 different colors. They all smell the same. This perfume right here is quite challenging. It's not smelling bad. It's a very dense perfume, and lakritz, I don't know how it's called in English, is inside. So it's not for everyone, but it's not smelling bad. It's something you are not used to. It's a dark, kind of mysterious fragrance. I mean, you should try it out for sure. If you're a fan of perfume, maybe it could be your signature scent. Either you like it or you hate it. Let me put it that way. But the bottle itself, if you are a collector, then I'm sure you love it. So, fragrance for today. What are we going to choose among all these? P33 also available now. I would say we go with this one right here. This one is the top rated and also price-wise really a king. This one is called Ginger from Vidian. It's rated 8.5. It has some insane rating. This perfume right here has ginger inside. If you like the feeling when you wear London from Vidian, it is similar to this. It works with a lot of amboxan inside, but has a fresh citrusy start, and then later on you have a slightly floral note. It really makes fun to wear, and for this price you can check it out on the website. It starts around $11 or €10, so it's really a great fragrance for every day. And what do we do now? Because it's Eastern, everything is closed in Germany or in Europe. Maybe we go live on Twitch, but also we need to find the oud. Where is the oud here? Okay, let me give you a quick update of the house. We changed a lot, but there's still a lot to do. Let's first start with the place where we are living currently. Over here, this is the guest bedroom. Let's not look in here. This is our guest bedroom, and yeah, here are we sleeping currently, and it's kind of, you know, small space, but it's manageable. The shower, and everywhere you see some minor things which needs to be changed. The toilets are great, shout out to them, but there are also some minor issues. The first nights we slept on this mattress, but the thing was we didn't get the box spring, you know? That's why we slept a little bit like this. So if we go over here, this is the second guest room. It is a huge mess. We don't want to go inside there. In a second I will show you upstairs. Over here, we don't want to look here because this is still a construction. Over here will be placed, he will start on Friday. AJ will install a huge chandelier which weighs 100 kilograms. It already arrived, but yeah, it will take a lot of effort. Here, what can I say? We are on it, but it's, you know, it's coming along. Here we have a nice sack. Yeah, looks amazing. And everywhere we use this one, my guys. Oud e Rosa Nera. This one is amazing shower gel or soap for your hands. Then we have the main living room, but this I will show you in a second because here are the biggest changes. Then in my office, my office, still everything in box. This is my streaming setup. And this is the view I have. looks great. Streaming setup doesn't look so great. This one I wanted to look at. This one is Ikepot. They sent it to me. Let me check it out in a sec. Over here we have our bathroom, and here actually Malika is already taking some bath. This was in fact the old master bedroom. These are just some nice appliances. I mean, they are really looking luxury, but now let's unpack this watch right here. Here we have something from Ikepot, and I didn't look at all the different watches. This one is the Horopod. This one is the most expensive series, I think. Looks nice. Who is this guy? Adrian Buchmann. Here we have Adrian. And then we get this nice box. Has kind of vintage vibe to it. Let's unbox it. So in here we have the second strap. And this one is actually the strap for which looks like the Apple Watch strap. Let me open it real quick. So this has in fact the same design or similar design like the Apple Watch. It's also has been produced by the same designer. Then what do we have here? This one is some spare parts, and then let's check out the watch. This is also a watch which we gave away on a video with Roman. Here we have the Horopod. It has a 3D texture on the dial. Maybe we can show you some close-up pictures. And then on the back side, you see the partially open case back. Nice, amazing watch. I mean, it's really design-wise. Let me put away this one. This is a watch impossible to sell for me. We have worldwide the best offer by far. The condition is like new, but no one is buying. AP factory set. Very sad that I couldn't sell it until now. I think I have it now 6 months. So let me try out this watch. I have to say, probably I wouldn't wear it on the steel bracelet, but on the rubber bracelet, I think it will look fine. On the steel bracelet, maybe a little bit too futuristic for me, but the dial and the watch itself looks nice. Okay, enough from watches. Let's continue our journey. Here, tomorrow they will install the glass, and now let's check out the main living room. Here is all the artwork, which we still need to find a place for it. In case you're wondering, this is our shopping bag, which is currently under promotion. If you want to get a Dior-like, even better made bag, and you want to do some promotion for the fine gentleman right here, then get one of these bags for 24 euro. So over here, this one is the couch area. Very comfortable. The only issue is you cannot lay down. If you lay down, you will get electric shocks. So we need to get a humidifier. Then I brought from Germany some Hermes accessories, some cushions, a blanket, and this one right here. Please let me know in the comments if you know what the price of this bad boy is. You will say, what is it? It's nothing. Yeah, wait until you hear the price. Yeah, here we have the fireplace. And all of this we need to rearrange. This one I also brought from Germany, some decoration, and we have some new friends over here. Victoria bought some fishes. This is the place for the cats. Here we have Tiziana. Say hello. No? This one, we need to get a new dining table. It's too small, so we use it for the breakfast. And then I will show you the place from Kaya. So our second cat is very shy, and since 2 days I couldn't find her, just in the evening. I know I see her, and this is her new spot. Everything okay, Kaya? Yeah? Want to come out? No. Okay, perfect. She just sits here the whole day until every worker left, and then she comes out. Over here is our garage. We already have our security system installed, and here is also the lighting. We have our stuff which we need to pack some orders, and yeah, this is everything more or less downstairs. Just the kitchen side I can show you maybe. The kitchen came out great. Here we have, I mean, you know, just painted. Countertops are good. Here we still need to drill a hole. This one we shouldn't forget, but it's just 1 day of work. Then we still need to find a place for this one. It's very inconvenient to work with. In the morning, here is something broken. Yes, perfect. And this one is also broken, also perfect. Then here the soap dispenser, somehow this got lost. No one knows where it is. Okay, no problem, but this one is working. No, it's not working. You need to do like this, and whatever. What else? Here, the refrigerator. The ice section is also not working, but who needs it? But this one is working, more or less. Yeah, we just have some, for example, here. I don't know why this one comes off, but let's say it's fine. Okay, let's go upstairs. In the garden, we just, garden, nothing changed major. On Wednesday, the guys come for the pool, but honestly, I have to say also, it costs a lot of money, you know. And we're spending, or we are investing. At one point of time, you also need to get the project done. So now let's go upstairs, and this is what I mean. Everywhere you see dirt, everywhere. It doesn't matter how often you clean, it's just everywhere you have this dirt. Okay, let's go upstairs. The heating unit is on. Nice. Okay, here nothing changed. Maybe this one we can... Steht auf... Cooling, okay. Super hot in here. What they did so far, they made all the texture ready. This bad boy is in. This one is our closet. I mean, it's still a lot to do, but we are on it. Tomorrow, the glass will be installed. So here, we have now the toilet. Is it opening? Ta-da! Nice. And what else? Here we have in the vanity. It goes up hopefully tomorrow, and here a window will be installed to enjoy the magnificent view. I mean, look at it. Oh, what happened here? Oh no. Because we would like to enjoy the magnificent view. The neighbors having a good time? I think so, yes. They are at home. Let's close the door. And I've already seen that I probably need to buy some new windows. Nice. Let's do it. Okay, shower. How does the shower look? Okay. Needs some work, but it's all right. Here we have everything set. Good. And yeah. This is the small update. I mean, everything comes along. Hopefully at the end of the week, we can move up here and get it ready, but it's still, I mean, how do you see it? It's still a lot of work. What can I say? It's still plenty of work. Yeah, luckily the business is moving great currently. I mean, I will give you an update like every week on our current sales. We had some crazy Eastern sales. No way. My guy, please don't let me down, my friend. It's hot. Oh, nine. Today we played around with it, and now that's... My friends, no, it's not doing anything. Oh no, this one is broken. No. Oh man. Today we replaced it. Okay, and then here this one we installed. Swipe to the right to explore. It doesn't feel right, my friend. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't feel... Nine! I hate these things, I really hate it. Stop, hold, yes. Tiziana is doing great, huh? You are doing good? I love my wife because she turns it. This is the thing I hate. I had this technique. It's just off, you know what I mean? Maybe I need to charge it. It's also not doing anything, Normally here is the red thing. I will try to load. I will try to... Mensch, though. This is what annoys me the most. Do I have the charging? It broke, I think, huh? No. No. You just try to, think battery was empty. Poor sign, huh? Yeah, we leave it. Anyway, guys, this was a small update. Watches and perfume is doing good, and we're trying to do our best to get all the orders shipped out as quick as possible. On the weekend, we had over 1,400 orders. This is crazy. So please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and then I see you guys on Thursday with a weekly update of our sales.